So this is going to be Dave Rubin talking about the ladies on The View getting into a heated
The other thing he
argument.
said was he plans to question the entire science of vaccines.
Sonny Hostin, who, as you know, I have a constant debate with my friend Megyn Kelly as to whether she's the most awful racist person on television. That's my position. Hers is that it's Joy Reid. We'll have a little bit of joy in a bit. But here she is with this is deep analysis of what RFK really thinks about things. Watch.
This guy, RFK Jr., has made it very clear that he is a vaccine skeptic. And what we have to remember is it's not going to be a narrow position. If you are the head of the Department of Health and Human Services, that's a very big, broad position, not a narrow position. They're not going to just put him in charge of food. They're going to put him in charge of everything. And what he just refused to answer in terms of some questions for CNN is he refused to answer about whether he stands by his previous comments tying vaccines to autism. That's all you need to know about him. He refused to answer the questions. And the other thing he said was he plans to question the entire science of vaccines. We know that vaccines work. We know that vaccines save lives. We know that our children
Let me just jump in on one thing, Sonny, because I understand what you're saying about Western medicine, but there are Eastern traditions that are thousands of years old. I have a Chinese Western-trained doctor who has pointed out where the Western medicine gets it wrong. Right. We live in a country where crap is put in our food that makes us sick, and then pharmaceuticals come in and throw pills at it. So we're living in a cycle where it feeds the corporate greed to keep us not well.
I'm not against Eastern medicine, but I've been married to a Western medicine doctor for 26 years, and I trust him over anybody else telling me that what's making people have certain ailments or
Well, a couple things. That just says she has bias, right? So you're just going to say, I trust him over anybody else. So what if he's wrong? He can't be right every time. Like, nobody's right all the time. You're just wrong sometimes. But then scientists want to be questioned. They don't mind being questioned because if they know they're right, they'll just show you the stuff. Like, I mean, they don't like to get into flat earth stuff, if it's kind of crazy, the questions, they don't want to get into certain things. But, if it's about food or most sciences, they want to get into it. They want to talk to you about it and help you understand whatever the science is behind whatever we're talking about. So I don't like how she is saying the science is done. It's like, no, just if they want to question things, then just again prove it. That's what science does.
If I need a knee replacement, I should just put maybe some kind of like herbal patch on it.
Nobody said that.
Like, he's gonna come up against the state-of-the-art best doctors in America. Many of them are careers at HHS. That's somewhere that Dr. Fauci
Right, they're gonna answer his questions.
He's gonna get pushback on this. This idea that he's gonna come in with no medical degree and just take vaccines off the shelves. There are experts there who are gonna challenge him on some of those things.
All right, I'll try to do the give him credit part first. What's her name with the cookie over there? Alyssa Farah? Yeah, you're right. He's not just going to come in and ruin the place and just completely ignore science. He's going to look around and be like, who is connected to vaccine makers and why were you on the board over here? And was there proper efficacy checked on this and that?
That's kind of funny that Dave Rubin just said that. We just had a video talking about Elon Musk and these rich people being up under Trump and being able to make all these different decisions, like who's where, who's doing what. So like Tesla and all them are going to get the benefits of Elon Musk being in the government or next to the government, whatever you want to call it.
And the other thing, so I'll give you that. I'll also give Sarah Haynes over there. Mom, I remembered her name. Sarah Haynes, there you go. I'll give her credit because she's now repeating what RFK has been saying for 40 years, but particularly in this past year as he was running for president, which is that there's a food system designed to make us sick and a pharmaceutical system designed to deal with the ailments, thus profiting the systems having nothing to do with the health of the people. And then, of course, the brilliant Sonny Hostin.
So that's a system focused around capitalism, money, making money flow, not making people healthy, not a system based on the community.
Right, that's really the point there. Sonny, there is literally no one. There is not one person, but if we can find him, I'll put him on the show, that thinks if you need a knee replacement that you can put an herbal patch on and that it will fix. I was at the doctor yesterday for my torn ACL doing PRP. I was not offered an herbal patch. I was offered surgery if I want to do it. I just don't want to do it right now. They're just absolutely terrible.
Well, I will tell you what, I've worked with a lot of people who've had knee replacements. I'm a personal trainer, work with older people quite often, and almost all of them. I've only had one person tell me that they regretted their knee replacement, but they said they had a bad one. But everybody who's had a knee replacement or hip replacement say they're wonderful and they love them, that they wish they didn't wait. If you're like real young and don't need it, obviously don't. But if you're a little bit older, go for it. Don't wait. I'm not a doctor, but talk to your doctor if they offer to do it. Yeah, but Dave Rubin, and I got kind of lost there talking about the knee replacement. But yeah, so the View going over, what's that, RFK Jr. being our health person and what he's going to be doing. So, all right.